What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to Tower Defense Tuesday. Today we're going to take a look at Lumencraft from Two Dynamic Games. This one just launched into Steam Early Access on April 13th, 2022. It has a regular retail price of $11.99, however, is currently on sale through April 26th. Now, Lumencraft is a crafting, survival-based defense game. It's quite fun. I've just got a very small amount of time playing it so far, but I have really enjoyed it. In fact, I'm going to try to live stream Lumencraft later today over on Twitch, depending on when I get out of work. However, let's hop right on in and take a look at the game. Now, before we move any further, let's look through the options. Now, this is an early access build, so everything is kind of dialed down a little bit. Low health alarm, enemy health bars, damage numbers, control tooltips, vibrations if you're using a controller, alternate movement, the cursor scale, which we can turn that down just a touch, and then there is some various regionalizations. What do we have? We got Polish. I'm not sure what all of the languages are, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4... There's 4 total languages available, so there is some regionalization in the game there. Now, looking through the display and audio, everything is pretty limited right now as far as the changes. However, I've had no problems at all with the game's performance. I haven't had to tweak anything at all with the audio. I did turn the volumes down a little bit. Sounds and music are on their own separate channels. And then you can rebind or change your various controls, which, you know, you can go through and change each individual item. So, anyway, let's hop on in. Oh, a map editor. By God, you can't forget a map editor. This one does offer full Steam Workshop support, so you can make your own maps. I haven't tried to make a map yet, so I don't know what the heck I'm doing there, so I'm not going to jump into that aspect. However, you can make your own custom maps. Additionally, when you jump into a game and play them, you see Steam Workshop Maps is listed here. So, very easy to hop in and check out the Steam Workshop Maps. They've got ratings based off of how people like them the most. Trouble at the Farm looks like it's the top rated right now. And anxious to see what kind of maps come into the game. Now, as we jump in, let's jump into the very first one. You see it's got a difficulty scaler, 1 skull, 2 skulls, as we go down, 3 skulls. It looks like, actually there's several 1 skull challenges, so there's varying difficulties throughout. We are going to go through a first encounter, though. So let's hop on in and check it all out. Now, when we start off the map, we are going to have a short path to get into our main base. We've got 2 main resources getting started off. We're going to have metal and lumen. The purple there is lumen, and then the kind of rust-looking color is metal. As you see, we've got metal right off in the distance there. Now we come on down to our base itself, and this is our reactor. That is our core that we're trying to protect. We look through, we see we've got various bits of resources throughout. There is some metal, there is some lumen, a little vein of it right there. If we take a look at our base itself, we've got a few options. We can extract lumen, which is going to speed up the time. If you notice down at the bottom, we got 25 minutes. Until the first wave of enemies come. You can increase the reactor range. You can put out a shockwave. That's going to cost 100 lumen there. And then create clones. Now, this is a permadeath game. However, you can create your clones to be able to kind of offset that. So, on this particular map, it's, you know, obviously it's a starter map. We're starting off with 10 clones. So basically, we've got 10 lives. So we want to start off by mining up some of the resource here. I am going to skip through on this one, as I don't want this to be an hour-long video, but I do want you all to see some of the waves that are present. However, we are basically, to start things off in this first 25-minute period, now after this period, the waves are going to come much faster. They're going to be, 5 minutes, 8 minutes. They're going to come much, much quicker. But what we want to do to get things started is just clear off kind of a base area and start getting some defenses in place. So let's see. Let's just clear around here. And we need to find where the enemies are going to be coming from. So we know this is where we spawned. So this area here is a potential enemy area where the enemies would come in. The enemies additionally will go through the rocks. So as you build defenses, it's not automatically pathable. If it's easier for an enemy to bust through the walls than it is to bust through your defenses, the enemies will indeed bust through your walls. So if we take a look down this way, it looks like this could potentially be the path that the enemies are going to come from. What do we have here? We got a chest full of some goodies. And we got our first bit of enemies. Now, I don't have any defenses left down at all, and I also don't currently have a weapon. So we're going to have to build something out really quick. Let's see, what can we get? We can get a machine gun turret. Let's slap that down, and as soon as it gets built, we will kite our enemies around. Now, we're going to have to build workshops before we can create various things. This turret should handle these guys quite readily. Now, that is going to happen. You're going to run into veins that have an enemy spawn in it, and it's all about getting some turrets down. Now, let's see, is that one all cleared? It looks like it might be all cleared out, and it appears this is going to be the path that the enemies are going to come from. Now, I need to find me a ton of metal, so let's just kind of look around. Let's see, we got another crate over here. Lots of metal in that one. We've got a nice big chunk of lumen. And here we go, here we go. We've got metal right here. So this is a nice vein of metal. Let's get it mined out a little bit and start getting some defenses built down. So to start things off, I definitely want to get a couple of turrets down just to help defend versus the first waves. Now, as we progress, we are going to have to, or we're going to want to unlock. There's another little group of enemies. Let's just kite them back up to our turrets here and hope that this turret can get the job done. We got a few of them on this one. Now, I'm going to want to create a weapon pretty darn quick. Okay, there we go. Now, to create a weapon, I need to put down a workshop for it. As you see, to start, we've got a pistol workshop, a spear workshop, and a drill workshop. The pistol and spear are obviously various weapons. The drill workshop is the workshop we'll use to upgrade our drill itself. Now, I need to get a little bit more metal before I'm going to be able to get that done. So let's mine it up just a touch more and see if we can't get the metal required to get a weapon going. It's, weapons are going to be needed to defend from all of these bads. So as we go, I'm going to basically kind of round out this cavern and create a little bit more buildable space. We're going to have to mine all this stuff away. There is drill upgrades, so we're going to be able to upgrade our drill once we get the appropriate workshop down. And that, of course, will make all of this mining much faster. Now, I feel like that would probably maybe be meta as far as getting your drill speed up right away. Additionally, you see, this material, I can't get through at all. I just hammer away at it. So as we upgrade our drill, we're going to be able to get through tougher surfaces also. However, we are just looking for a little bit of metal at this point. Now, mining out the rock here, you get no resource for it, but, it's necessary to get to the more valuable ores, and additionally, just to create yourself some space to make your base. So that initial 25 minutes will burn quick, y'all. There's no doubt about it. And let's see. Let's get our... oops, wrong thing. Let's get our pistol workshop. We actually need more metal. We need 34 more metal. Let's just jump right in to this ore vein right here and see if we can't get enough metal to get that workshop down. We're getting a little bit of lumen as well, but right now the big prize is the metal, no doubt. So let's mine this all out and see if we can't get enough. Tab opens your inventory so you can see exactly how many resources you have. I haven't made it far enough to see, but I'm hoping you're able to upgrade your inventory space, which, you know, just 8 slots to start, so you will fill up relatively quickly if you're not careful. So let's see, we got lots of metal in here. Lots and lots of metal. So, okay, there's our 100. We're going to have to get a little bit more to craft whatever we want to craft, though. So let's just keep mining this metal out until we get it all squared away. The game is quite fun. The art style looks nice. I'm definitely digging it so far. Gives you a little bit of a Factorio type vibe, but not the same type of game at all, just from the art style alone. So, I mean, I'm digging it. I've been having a lot of fun so far, and it is quite challenging. The waves start ramping up quite quickly. So, let's go ahead and mine some of this out and get a few of our base workshops down and in play. Alright, we got our pistol workshop down. We just placed it. So now we are going to want to craft a pistol and ammo, which of course is going to just help us out. Now how do we craft that? We need 30 metal. So we're able to just go ahead and pop that down right there. While that's crafting, I'm going to go ahead and mine out a little bit more of this rock just to clear up a little bit more room here. And there is our pistol. Now, you know, obviously the pistol's not going to do us any good without any ammo. But we are out of metal, so let's go get some more metal. Now, we will be able to automate this metal as we find the higher metal nodes. We're going to be able to throw down a miner right on top of it and mine the metal and just run over and pick it up as we need it. So we've got ourselves a little bit more metal. Let's get us some ammo going here. Let's go ahead and make 2 batches of it. That'll give us 160 ammo. I'm going to mine this out just a little bit more while we're here, just to clear the area. And there is our first round of ammo. And we should have a second batch coming here quite quickly. There we go. Now, if we switch to our gun, you know, it's a starter gun. It's single shot. Not the most impressive gun in the world, but we will be able to get more guns later. Now let's go ahead and jump on forward until we get to the point where we are at our very first base defense here. And all right, we are here. We got about 3 minutes left. As you see, I started clearing out some area around the base. As you go through, you're going to find these clusters, which we're going to use the lumen clumps. We're going to need those later. We'll have a piece of machinery that can break these down. However, right now I can't really use them, so I'm just throwing them in a pile over there. Now, I did come across a mining node. If we look over here, all of a sudden the space icon popped up right over here. Place a miner, 50 metal, 50 lumen. So, as you see, when we tried to place it there, we've got no power, which means we need to expand our power over from the base to be able to reach over there. So we've got a buildable terrain, which you can expand your buildable area by coming over and upgrading your reactor right here. Actually, we've got enough. Let's just go ahead and expand it out. And then additionally, you can expand your power grid by putting these power expanders down. So if we go with a power expander there, we're going to have to wait a second for that to build. Let's grab a little bit more of this metal here. That power expander's down. Let's go ahead and get another power expander down. We're going to need to come all the way over to this little mineable lumen clump here, or metal clump, I should say, that is going to allow us to do a little bit of mining. Now, we got 2 minutes left. I really need to hurry up, and I want to take a look at what we did so far. Now, you can mine all the metal from around this node. As you see, the node is kind of making its way out. This is the mining node itself. We now have power out here. Do I have enough power out here is the question. Let's see. Actually, now we're short on metal. We need 50 more metal. So let's grab some more metal real quick. Hopefully we can get this done before that first wave comes, because I'm going to need to get down and fight those off. But let's grab all the metal we can from right here. We just need to get to 50. As you see, I did put down the drill workshop as well. I feel like that's kind of important. You know, get your mining speed up. It's just going to make everything else go quicker. Okay, we've got some metal. Let's get our first little mining node down now. Oh, it's actually there. I didn't realize I did have enough to place it. So our mining node is down now. As you see, it's just spitting the metal off to the side. So you do have to run back every now and then and collect it up. Now, we've got, what, 1 minute to go. Now, all I did so far was throw 2 turrets down. So we don't have a whole lot going on yet. I got to expand out my buildable area to build like a nice perimeter. So I know that the enemies are going to be coming from this way, as, you know, this is just a long path down. Additionally, there has been enemies that I've run into down here before. So, in fact, let's just get the heck out of there, because that is some big guys that I don't think I am quite capable of handling yet. Gonna be able to get these guys? Holy crap, that was a mistake. Okay, we got them, but I've got 2 turrets here. I did upgrade the turrets. See, we can upgrade it again, and we can get bullets with Pierce. Yeah, let's take that. That feels like that's pretty solid. And here we go. It is counting down the final little bit. So we're going to have to fight these enemies off. The first little period you get, that 25-minute period, is like an introductory starter type thing. Now, this is the first wave, so it's going to be relatively easy to handle. Just going to kite the enemies around my turrets here. And then we're going to see what kind of time we get left. Actually, it's already there. Next wave in 4 minutes. So this wave isn't even here yet. The enemies are running up. Ooh, there they are right there. The enemies are coming up. There's 9 more left. But we've only got 4 minutes until the next wave comes. So after that first little introductory starter period, it is on and time to go. Now, the objective, of course, is to defend the reactor. So taking a look through at a lot of the other items. See, in the defense category, just starting off, we got a stand that allows us to shoot over walls. We've got a gate. Of course, if you're going to have a gate, it's because you're going to have walls. So you're going to be able to build a perimeter around and set up turrets. Just starting off, we have a sniper turret and a machine gun turret. The machine gun turrets are what I've been going with so far. Additionally, see, there's going to be more workshops that we unlock. What else do we have? Let's see. Upgrades. Well, upgrade a scout center adds and improve abilities of your character. Okay, I didn't know that. So we can actually throw down a scout center, and that's going to allow us to upgrade our hero itself. That feels like it's pretty darn important. And then a lab allows us to upgrade and research new tech. So we're going to be able to, we're going to want to get a lab down as well to really build this out. Now, of course, we got a ways to go yet. We're just on kind of the entry zone, but you know, we got 3 minutes till the next wave comes, so we want to just continue along. Now, I'm excited to see exactly where this game goes as you build it out. Now, obviously, on a Tower Defense Tuesday video, I'm not going to have enough time to really fully explore the game. However, like I mentioned, I am going to, assuming I can get off work at a decent hour today, I am going to live stream this game tonight over on Twitch. So that is kind of just a Tower Defense Tuesday look at Lumencraft. It's well worth checking out, y'all. I don't have a ton of time into the game yet, but I have enjoyed every second of it so far. It's been very, very fun. As you get your little miner unlocked, the mining becomes much less tedious. Let's see, can we even throw down a wall just to see what they look like here before we finish this one off? Let's see. We need 26 more metal to make a gate. Let's see if we can't throw a gate right there. Do we have 26 metal over here? Not quite. We've got a little bit, though. Let's just snag a little bit more from right here as that is mining up. And we do have more. Yeah, we got more up in here. A nice little metal vein. Let's just go ahead and grab it real quick. And that will get our resources up to where we need them. And, alright, let's see what a gate looks like. I mean, obviously, we would want to put a wall and some gates. Now, I haven't expanded out my reactor far enough to actually build something all the way down here, I don't think. But let's see. Okay, yeah. You see the blue line is my available range. So let's just throw a gate here just to see what it looks like. So there is the gate. Actually, it's not built yet. There we go. Spacebar to open it. Looks like you have to close it too. So spacebar to open, spacebar to close. And of course, we would want to create an entire perimeter around our base. So definitely excited to jump in and give this game a little whirl. It has been quite a bit of fun. I'm curious. I think this is a fixed map since there are different maps and there's custom maps, of course. So assuming this little ore node will be here every time. So definitely going to have to dip back in and check this one out again later on today. But that will do it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Just a quick look at Tower Defense Tuesday. Links to the game are down in the description below. Looking fun, y'all. Definitely one to keep an eye out for. So thanks again, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.